Okay, we have a stream. Do we have sound? Hello? Okay, there we go. And let's make sure I can see all messages, not just the top messages, because why, YouTube, would I want to do that? Alright, it's Mercury Bard. We're playing Morrowind. Just a second. I'm a bit of a mess this morning. Okay, there we go. Yeah, afternoon, whatever time of day it is. We are in Charach. Charach? Charach? Someone who's played Oblivion, please let me know. Hello, Lucivar. We are here to do something for the Fighters Guild, I believe. No, we're here to find a Fortify Willpower Potion to give to Vyrek to jog his memory so he can tell us what he did to summon Barubi, the Daedra that is haunting his shop. Hello! Greetings, Scout. These are dangerous times. The Emperor Cassinder of Merchant Captain Theus Caperno was recently attacked by pirates just off the coast of Sturk. The Abacian Sea isn't as calm and peaceful as it used to be. The Emperor Cassinder was lost just off the coast of Sturk after a pirate attack. It speaks to the arrogance and persistence of these villains as they strike so close to Charach. Normally such a thing would be written off as a loss, but since the wreck is so close to the island, I want to try to salvage some items. You look like you can handle yourself. Are you willing to help me out? Sure. It's sunk northeast of Charach and just east of Elid Islet. I know from surviving sailors that two particular items should still be on board. A silver goblet that belonged to an influential hierophant, and the ship's logbook. I suspect that Caperno was using the Emperor Cassinder for smuggling. Even though I've offered to help him retrieve the cargo from the wreck, he's been adamant that we'll find nothing of value. I think he wants to avoid an investigation. Keep your eyes open for signs of contraband. My name is Charlie. I report to the Kingdom of Anvil as the harbor master for Charach. The shipwreck is off the northeastern coast right next to Elid Islet. That's the only small island. Oh my god, wake up. On that side of Sturk, so you should have no trouble finding it. I want the silver goblet and the logbook. This town is named Charach. The island it's on is called Stark Isle. Until recently, Charach was nothing more than a stopover port for ships traveling to and from the mainland, but recently it's had an influx of tourists as well. You're on Stark Isle. It's rugged and not very hospitable, except here in Charach, but there are folks who eke out a living on the fringes. Have you seen the inside of Dandrin Arethan's house? It's a jungle in there. He calls himself a botanist, but I think a more accurate term would be plant hoarder. I'm responsible for recording incoming ships and their cargo. Not exactly the most thrilling work, but at least it's steady. Stadato? Apparently he was staying at the old Seawater Inn. Speak to Eraldea. There's an apothecary, a smithy, and a general store in the northeast part of town, a branch of the Abyssinian Trading Company in the south, and a Somitana Company store in the southwest. Right next to that is the Mages Guild. Your options for travel are the Plaza Taverna, or your options for taverns, sorry, my eyes are still blurry from waking up, are the Plaza Taverna, the Old Seawater Inn, and the Sunset Hotel. But the Sunset Hotel is extremely expensive, and the Plaza Taverna doesn't have rooms. And when you're ready to leave, there's the harbor, of course. By far the most important town is Valina Telvor, the Marshal of the Isles. She lives in Telvor Manor. Ardavan Carlos is the local Mages Guild. Valaian is the theurgist at the Chapel of the West Wind. Oh, and there's also Victus Polius. He's some hierophant from Nibbanel. The Chapel of the West Wind is a temple to the Cult of the Winds, a syncretic faith of Kinnerith. Redguard sailors worship Tava as a steward of the wind. While Cyrodiilic adherents of the cult honor her as one of Kinnereth's many western faces. Tava was once considered the strongest of the Raga wind spirits. After a cataclysmic war sank the continent of Yokuda, she is said to have sent 1,000 brightly colored birds to deliver the Red Guards to their new homeland. These days she's taken to be the western counterpart to Kinnereth, but it's still customary for Red Guard sailors to invoke Tava for good winds and safe passage at sea. Raga is the spirit of superior strength and ingenuity that inhabits the Red Guard people. Through memory we preserve the deeds of our esteemed and virtuous Raga ancestors, and through myth we empower them to vanquish the Tobra, or the long-lost souls who seek to distort our own. The most popular Raga are Tava, Frandar Hundling, Makela Leki, Derek Hallen, and Surahun. Theseus Caperno is probably at the Sunset Hotel, but only speak to him if you really must. Depends on what you're looking for. The Chapel of the West Wind sits in the center of town, very difficult to miss. There's also Telvor Manor in the southeast if you need to speak with the Marshal, and the Mages Guild is just off the plaza if that's your inclination. You won't find much outside of town. There's an Ayleid ruin to the north called Wurmusel, and the abandoned Dustwatch Keep to the west, but other than that, it's really just a few farms. Dustwatch Keep's an old Navy fort south of Charach. It used to host a garrison, but the Navy shut it down last year. With the fort out of commission, the pirates have gotten bold enough to sail within sight of Stark Isle in broad daylight. That poor woman. Okay. Now that we've gotten the rundown on Charach, northeast would be that way. We are peckish, so let us have some bread. I should probably put on my sun hat because it seems to be a bright day. Where did it go? There it is. That's my dress. There we go. I don't think I've seen you in Charach before. If you need help finding services, just let me know. You're a dock worker. Okay. Latest rumors. There's an old Red Guard who lives in town. Goes by the name of Cassandra. Rumor has it that she's in deep with the Thieves Guild. She lives in a house in the northern part of town. Okay. Dock storage. Little shanty town area. I need to finish off. Well, I could. Yeah, I need to finish off that.
And how are you?
Northeast of Charach. So I'm going once again the wrong direction. Guessing that's the town proper up there, so we would want to go this way.
Please, by all means.
We could go swimming. Did I just get stuck on something? Okay. We need to remember to keep an eye on Publius because he doesn't swim so well for whatever reason. No, we really are stuck on something. There we go. Stark Island region.
Wait for me!
Giant clam. I have clam meat. Interesting. Starfish legs. Rock. Okay. Spearmouth fish. Where did the dead fish go? Come on. Alright, I give up. really don't need... really don't need the fish meat anyways. So... Publius, I swear to fucking God, why are you like this? What? Where's this fish? Oh, it's a hard hat prawn, not a fish. Those things look like, horseshoe crabs. Okay, Publius, you cannot fucking swim. Are you ready for advancement yet? No. Alright, travel together. Stay here since you can't swim.
Knight of the Imperial.
I don't know why he can't swim. It's the same reason it's like, why can't Ties That Bind and Dinky levitate? Don't know. So... From a storytelling approach, well, we say that Publius just never learned how to swim very well. And is massively uncomfortable and flails around like an idiot, especially when weighed down by armor. And that Ties the Bind starts vomiting if we try to levitate her, so we leave her on the ground, but she doesn't have a problem with recall. Why do the mods not make them do that? I don't know. I don't know what it is, so... That's a lot of moon crabs. I wonder where Lithodonia canonically is in comparison to Cyrodiil. Like, looking on the world map, Cyrodiil isn't even on here. Apparently you can see it somewhere if you have open MW, but I don't. I'm using vanilla Morrowind with MWSC. That's Wormhaven. Lithidonia's... this is Havish. We haven't been to Lithodonia. It might be these two islands right here. That would make the most sense. So, I don't know, but I'm wondering if someone could write in any kind of fish assets from Lithodonia into Project Cyrodiil, just to expand the variety of things that you're attacking. Somebody had a rusty Dwemer cog in a boat. I saw, are they called tweets when they're on Blue Sky? I saw a post on Blue Sky yesterday about how 2 petty soul gems equals 2 AAA batteries. Selkies! I saw them with my own eyes. Selkies, Arena told me all about them. They're magical creatures from the sea, seals that can take off their skins to walk on land. They look like beautiful women, and if you can steal their skin, they have to marry you. A while ago, I saw one near the beach west from my boat. I need someone to help me look for her. I can take a look, if only to tell her to run away quickly. Thank you, my friend. Please go to the west beach, near the White Ruins. I think they're called Wormasoel. She was walking by one of the beached shipwrecks. If you find anything, bring it back to me. Dustwatch Keep has been abandoned for a while now, but I swear I saw lights around the battlements a few nights ago. Some explorers or bandits probably. I don't know what they expect. I'm sure the Navy took everything of value with them. Alright. Let's go try and save this lady.
Suffer greatly.
This purported Selkie from this idiot. I better drop a mark. Not a mark, but make a note on my map. Silky Hunter. Those are the ruins.
Suffer greatly.
What did you kill? A wild goat. Wheeled goat. Let's walk away from it so then I can skin it without pissing everyone off. I want to see what we get from it. I'm sorry, Mr. Goat. Goat fur. Interesting. If you notice the shaking, especially when we're using knives, it's because we're so far from the 0-0 point on the map. Again, OpenMW won't have that problem. But it's really only noticeable when I'm trying to skin something, so doesn't bother me. Borrow. Or trying to pick up an arrow. Then it gets a little annoying. I thought we had it. There we go.
I have you. Suffer greatly.
I love how Ties the Bind's like, I got him, boss! She is the Knight of the Imperial Dragon.
Soon you will be reduced to dust. Your life is mine.
This is a very small borrow, like Solstheim size borrow. Clovian Iron Cuirass, Blood Lily, Steel Dagger, Gem, Flax. 2 First Empire coins. First Empire would be the Elysian Empire, I believe? And then Second Empire was the Riemann Empire? We haven't seen that book before. Ancient Nordic spear, ancient Nedic, not Nordic, Nedic. The Needs were the original humans in this area. Bolts of cloth we do not need. Lady Smock leaves. Some current Imperial monies. Shazar's Song. Okay, and I wanted to look at something. Smart companions. Companion looting. When enabled, Alt activate makes sure companions try and loot the target. Okay. See if we can find some decent loot. There, some red fan butterfly wings. Okay. Okay, Abbott, I see you. That's smart. We'll definitely be using that. Save some time on transferring a bunch of junk.
My victory, Denver.
What, another goat? Goat, stop. I don't want to kill goats. I love goats. I like the goats on Solstheim. If you've got Tomb of the Snow Prince that just kind of stand there and look at you like, what? You have a weapon? They're werewolves and, you know, whatever.
For me.
Who cares? I'm a goat. I will eat your shoes.
Wait for me.
St. John's wort. Tiger lily. Oh, that one's already dead. That one's already dead. Okay. We're just gonna kind of wander around until we find the western beach, I guess. I wonder how big Stark is. It was actually the first part of Cyrodiil that was done. It was released in an alpha state, and then they completely redid it. Apparently it was also very
Denver.
and didn't fit the aesthetic the way they wanted it to.
End of you, swit!
There's an island over there. Let's go. Yeah, Publius probably would have accidentally drowned by now. That would have been unfortunate.
Suffer greatly! Die, Nectar!
Your life is mine.
Oh. Pirate treasure? Probably. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. The only problem with that is it's not in a convenient pouch. So it'll make it more complicated. I'll have to take everything off her to conveniently get... Why is there a cairn? I don't know what these are. I'll have to take all the alchemy supplies off of her. I'll have to just take everything and then give her back her stuff. I was gonna say this would be a nice place to camp, but
Wait for me.
it's not time for sleeps yet. I mean, just how pretty is that? It's gorgeous.
Hey, wait for me!
Get her! Get her!
Are those the alien ruins everyone was talking about?
Hey, wait for me!
I need more aloe vera. We gave most of it to the healer and... yeah, these are the alien ruins. These are massive. I was hoping they were friendly puppies, but no. They are not.
Hey, wait for me!
I don't want to go in yet, because there's probably going to be like a bajillion quests here.
Hey, wait for me!
Who are you? Like bird whistles. This character is in combat. Well, that's unfortunate for everyone.
Your life is mine! I have the upper hand. I have you. Hey, wait for me!
Oyster meat and a common ring. Lady bandits? Oh, hey, we're an all-female adventuring party since Publius had to bow out. Didn't realize that. We really need to... There we go.
Hey, wait for me! My victory is mine.
Hate goblins. I'm not really aiming at anything effectively, which is unfortunate. I don't think I actually hit anything. Nope. Didn't hit him. Didn't hit him. Oh! Quality health potion. Where is Morgana?
What can I do for you, friend?
Here, have... Oh, you've got all the potions. Okay. It's donkeys! Hello! We had a donkey, his name was Padrol, he sadly died. It made us very sad. We don't know how or when it happened, so... There's Iron Viper Rapier. Interesting. What is this? This is fun. That's all bushcrafting material. Quality paralysis resistance. Oh, remember we need to get the best
Wait for
fortify
me!
willpower potion we can. I have some blackberries in my own fridge that I need to take to work tonight. Huh, need to remember that. Morgana,
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
let's give you some torches. Just so I can find you with the... She's almost as good at hiding as Gia was. Secret passage. I mean, it's not very well hidden. We'll just take the left hand until it's fully explored, and then we'll go just work our way to the right. We are thirsty! Where's that bottle of tea we picked up? Timsa come by tea. Hello.
You're mine!
One of those is going on my hammer. Steel dagger of slow poison. Oh, that's valuable. More valuable than you would think. Colovian helmet. Gotta love the stereotypical Viking hat. The Vikings didn't actually wear hats like that. Colovian goat hide greaves. Wait, was that silver? Yeah, that's all silver. Open stone, 2 moons wine. At least they're trying to get in some light reading. Even if it's a picture book. I haven't quite figured out what to do with the walking stones, so we'll see. Yeah, there's a chest over here too. acid. That's for putting on things. Sift. Free Estates wine. Okay, and those satchels are completely full, as are most of those potion boxes. Dang, girl. What are you carrying? Actually give... Yep. She is a beast. Rialta Flame. At least in Oblivion, Welkin Stones restore your magicka. Okay. I'm wondering if there's going to be a quest to use them or something, but I don't know. Beer! Just beer. Regular beer. Lovian bread, Trinity fruit. Cured Sayet. Mace fruit. Apple. Beer! Beer! If you want to, you know, quote that amazingly famous movie, Willow.
Hey, wait for
The
me!
brownies are the best. That goes into the ruin proper. Come on. There we go. Up.
Wait for me!
The less we have to teleport,
You die!
the less we have to deal with ties behind getting left behind. Ties that bind getting left behind.
Be reduced to dust.
Telvor Crypt Passage. Interesting. I could have sworn I had a crypt save. Where is it? Grotto, cave, borrow. It might have been deleted in the purge. Yeah, it must have been. That's a lot of ghosts. Right off the bat. And not a lot of bandits. Common cloth coif. It's plaid.
There's someone watching.
Don't have anyone that
can
would
tell.
wear that. At least not without being out of character. Or looking, you know, goofy. Okay, so this is the back passage to the crypt. Good to know. Ah, shoot, we're gonna have to levitate. Come on, ties that bind. Up you go.
Share your thoughts.
Is this on Cyrodiil? The architecture's different. Yes, this is on Cyrodiil from Project Cyrodiil. Which, if it's different than the architecture in Oblivion, that's because the project went with the descriptions of Cyrodiil found prior to the release of Oblivion. Oh. We summoned her and then we didn't actually
Share your thoughts.
Yes, come along, dear. So I think there was a mobile game that was released after Morrowind, and that's the last place that they took design inspiration from. So we are in the underbelly of Stark Island right now. Stark Isle?
Wait for me!
Stark Island? One of those.
Run while you can!
What are we killing? Okay.
Hey, wait for me!
Come on. Yep, knew there'd be something up here. Whether it was worth the hassle to climb up, that I don't know. I will give the Project Cyrodiil team, they do hand-placed loot really well. We've actually been inside 2 grottos, and both times made out like bandits. And I don't know why it keeps doing that. Remove effects for... There we go.
Dirt, 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 dirt. Everywhere, dirt.
Unsullied hulls. We were supposed to be looking for a Selkie. And got distracted.
Your bones will be my dinner.
Nice eyeliner, dude. Sorry, everyone. Captain Iurna? Hero Silver Cap. Silver Mace. Trying to map the entirety of Tamriel on the Morrowind engine looks like a titanic task. Like, I don't think we'll see it finished in our lifetimes. The joke is that it'll be done in 2090, or at least Tamriel Rebuilt will. But you have to also keep in mind that Tamriel Rebuilt started their project before Morrowind was even released. They were already working when they found out that the game would only have the island of Vardenfell, it wouldn't have the whole of Morrowind. They had already started planning to recreate the whole thing. And the fact that it is still going on 20 plus years later, like they had that massive release in May? I don't know. It might actually happen. Maybe 2019 before it happened, but it might actually happen. I don't know what you're good for, so we're just gonna leave you there. I remember you guys being problematic, but I think everybody has leveled up since then.
Stir the weak wheat until soft and the marshmallow.
It's a pool.
Wait for me!
Well, hurry your butt up, Morgana. Ooh.
You'll be dead.
Okay. Wormhoof seal keystone. Don't know what that's for, but we'll take it. I've got one from a different Alien ruin. Already in my pack.
Surrender your life to me and I will end your pain!
Wait, no, I want to keep those. So much bread and cheese. That's food. The goat fur won't fit. Okay. Alright. Can you please take this off my hands? Thank you. Now... Oh, if you could also please take the random gold ingots we found. Where'd they go? Need to make us another satchel. Being on a new continent with all different stuff, it's turned me into a bit of a pack rat. It's like, ooh, I don't know what that does. Ooh, I could eat that, but I think we need to cook it first. Can I harvest that? Can I harvest this? Yeah. Pack rat. Alright.
Run while you can!
There is no escape!
I love the noises they make. They sound kind of like the gonk droid from Star Wars. Okay. So I guess we can finish clearing out this ruin.
Hey, wait for me!
You are
Mine!
Okay, so out of all of you, Lucifer and Arulin are the smart ones that didn't end up damaged. Morgana. Ties that bind. Well, you are a knight. You did rush forward. And Lucifer's like, nobody looks at the Afik around down by their ankles. Which is why she is the sneakiest. The The mod team designed some interesting enemies than random skeleton zombies you tend to find in Alien Ruins on Oblivion. Yeah, I really like these. Somebody in one of the fishing villages that we visited said that they think these might have been humans, that the humans, that the
Now
the
you
keepers used to
die!
be humans, that the aliens corrupted. No idea what these things are supposed to be. Scroll of Strange Incomers.
Wait for me! Wait for me!
Oh, shoot. What was that? Oh. Okay, that's a booby trap. So we will be running away. Large alien coin. And everybody, except for Rulin, got hit by the booby trap. And this is why we are pursuing our own advancement in the Mage's Guild. Because if we're going to have all of this restoration skill, we might as well get credit for it. Mm-hmm. Didn't mean to explore the entire ruin. That's just ivy. What am I hearing? Alright, that's another door out. We were just supposed to be looking for a Selkie to tell her to run far, far away from the creepo little Bosmer that was asking us to hunt for her. And somehow we end up playing Tomb Raider. Without the tomb.
Your life is mine! My duffer is burned.
Oh no, did it clip into the rock? It clipped into the rocks. No chance to get dust off of it. Because the dust is a very nice alchemical ingredient. Look, I know, you're the Knight of the Imperial Dragon, but that doesn't mean you need to rush forward to fight every enemy. Where's the flat? Actually, I probably should have had some of the moon sugar coffee and give me bursts of energy if I don't want to sleep. Oh, that's a standard Cyrodiil scroll. Or a standard Morrowind scroll. Let's fill up the scroll bag. Where's Ari? Can you carry some of this armor I found that was interesting looking, but not that great? Also, Publius's old set. There we go. Jeez!
Hey, wait for me! Wait for me!
Damn it. Well, it was a thought. Salish home. Oh, crap. Come on, everybody. This way. And you too, dear.
You honor me. Please speak. Stir the weak wheat into soft and the marshmallow.
me! Hey, wait for me!
Okay.
Hey, wait for me!
Moving down this way. I don't know. These halls are not as populated. Oh, we're back down in the pit. Okay. That's the glowing black gem of death.
Hey, wait for me!
I'm about ready to send you back to Aldrun and summon Iona. Okay, now we can go back looking for the Sulky wife. Okay, we gotta paint that. I don't care. Ari, you want to be in the painting? That does not need to be in there. Put my sun hat back on.
Hey, wait for me!
You are horrible. There's a camp over there. What are we fighting? Slaughterfish. Okay. Ari doesn't go swimming as often. She'll usually walk on the surface if we're close enough, but when she does, it looks so cute.
You're hardly a match for me. Surrender now and I might let you live.
You grow.
These might be the bandits that the harbor master mentioned. Dried slaughterfish. Yay. Cluvian fur. Bulwark charm. Map of West Colovia. We are... not sure where we are. It's a lot of pots. Any idea what these guys were doing out here? Besides being up to no good, they're probably pirates. The harbor master told us that the pirates had been getting bolder since the fort was closed.
Wait for me!
Well, except for the dead bodies everywhere, it would be
Hey,
quite
wait for
picturesque.
me! Wait for me! Hey, wait for me!
Well, hurry your butt up.
Hey, wait for me!
Oh yeah, these guys.
Hey, wait for me!
Coffee, 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 coffee.
Hey, wait for me! Run while you can!
Oh, we don't have the resin. Well, we can keep making fabric, I guess. Okay. What is that? Why is it glowing like that? That's a lamia. What is a lamia? Is this already dead? Did they kill it? Or did we kill it? Weird. We good, Ari? So not just slaughterfish here. Good to know.
Wait for me!
Die!
White rat. We'll leave the donkeys alone. I miss Padrul. He might have been worth resurrecting, but...
Suffer greatly!
What can I do for you, friend?
And carry that, and all of these. Much appreciated. And bulwark charm? Do you have an amulet of mighty blows? That might be of more use to you. Do you have an amulet on? Stamina. What about you, Arulin? Shield. Okay. We'll just hold on to this one, I guess.
Die!
Shooting fish on a barrel or hammering crabs on a beach? Beating crabs on a beach?
Death awaits you.
Die!
They'll be dead soon.
You sweat!
life is mine.
You look like a normal person. Hello, stranger. We don't have much out here, but I'll gladly share what I know about Stark Isle. This island is called Stark Isle. Its main settlement is Charach, but you'll find farms dotted here and there across the southern half of the island. The Abacian Sea surrounds Stark Isle and separates it from the mainland. Travel across the sea is common, but piracy has made it more dangerous of late. The Kingdom of Anvil rules the easternmost isles of the Abacian, as well as Cyrodiil, but those further west are governed by Hammerfell. If you travel in provinces such as Blackmarsh or Morrowind, you may see settlements built in a very similar style to the towns of Colovia. This is because the new Imperial colonies are often built by ex-soldiers of the Imperial Legion, who are overwhelmingly Colovian. Stark Isle isn't as dangerous as some places, but the local wildlife can be vicious, not to mention the goblins. If you have to go off-road, be ready to book it out of there, or bring a Divine Intervention scroll to get back to the Chapel of the West Wind. You ever been to the Shrine of Saint Harari? It's all the way up at the highest point of the island. People go there to pay their respects and ask for blessings from the Traveler Saint, but it's a tricky go. I don't think there is a Musquad captain. I think loads of pirates just put on a mask and pretend to be him to get their victims to surrender more quickly. I'm a fisherman. Okay. Nothing about
Hey, wait for me!
selkies. We originally came to the island because we needed to visit the town. The apothecary. It's a chicken! I'm easily amused, sorry. In real life, chickens are the devil, but beaten in their evil only by the demon known as the Canadian Goose. Hi, Mr. Goblin.
Victory down there.
Run while you can!
They're short enough that they're hard to see in the grass. Interesting. Still not seeing a
Hey,
selkie.
wait for me!
And I have no idea why the stream was stuttering like that. I apologize.
Hey, wait for me! Hey, wait for me!
Hmm.
Wait for me!
I guess we need to go up there to see the Saint's Shrine? If that's a thing we want to do.
Hey, wait for me! Hey, wait for me! Hey, wait for me!
This looks like it might be a proper road. I don't think so. Are you gonna be nice? Okay. Alright, Morgana, you are annoying me with
Share
the
your
yelling.
thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
Let's continue together. Teleport yourself back to Eldrune. Yes, let's meet in Eldrune. Bye! Alright. And to replace her, let's summon the Knight of the Order of the Mushroom. Where is she? Iona. What can I do? Your health is good. We need to train you up. You I can give that amulet to, I bet. She's so tiny, it's so cute. She's not tiny, she's vertically challenged. Amulet of Mighty Blows, dear. Beast of the Caravan. Not sure what it did. Maybe it was all Blessing of the Nine Divines? No. Ring of Surroundings. Not. Oh, Beast of the Caravan. Feather. That's good. That's a nice one. Hang on, what is the chat doing? Okay, the chat is not being as weird as I thought it was being. Hello, donkeys! I want to call all of them Padrols after our dear departed friend. What is this giant hole in the ground? Oh, it's a cistern. Okay. Plain wheat. I guess as opposed to iron rye or wick wheat, regular wheat, non-plain wheat. Okay. Oh, Iona, I gotta fix that, don't I? I don't know why everyone who joins our party starts glowing like this. Helps if I spell remove effects correctly. There we go. Anything interesting? Nope.
I've rarely seen one as lovely as you.
Quit being gross, Mervos. You really tell complete strangers that when they walk up heavily armed to your door? Dock tower. Take that back to show Latte. He always loves a good picture of the moon. Nasser and Secunda. This place is a ruin. Cutting board, folded cloth. I mean, I'll take bushcrafting material any day of the week. I was expecting, I don't know, undead, bandits, something. I mean, I guess this would be a good place to crash if we needed one. Helps if you click on the person you want to remove the effects from. There we go. Oh, I should probably practice mine. Yes, 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 I will practice my loot. What was the other thing I needed to do? Praying to Debella, the goddess of artists, the divine of artists. Okay. Well, that was a misadventure. Okay, somewhere in that town is an apothecary, and that apothecary is gonna have, we hope, the fortify willpower potion that we need to help the bookseller with his Daedra problem. Trading company. Old Seawater
I see I
Inn,
stand in good company. What can I do?
Granary. Mages Guild, hello. Dacia didn't have anything else for us, so we might as well come here. I'm Lilarder, mage and apprentice of the Cyrodiil Mages Guild. Great. Imperial culture regards blood vampires as destructive monsters to be hunted and destroyed. However, romantic notions of noble, virtuous vampires persist in Imperial traditions, and vampires are thought to pass unrecognized in the Mages Guild and the Imperial aristocracy. Little secret? How much are you willing to risk for money? If the answer is a lot, you might be interested in the Ayleid ruin up north, Wormseal. It's apparently still loaded with treasure from the bad old days, but they say it's still crawling with grotesque creatures too. But if you can fight or just run really fast, you might come out very rich indeed. Stay inside Charach's walls unless you're really confident in your skills. Yes, there are farmers who survive out there, but they know what they're doing. If you just wander off into the rest of Stirk Isle, you'll probably end up getting disemboweled by goblins. I'm not real worried about that. What is a goblin compared to an ascended sleeper? There's an old red guard who lives in town. Goes by the name of Cassandra. Yeah. You guys keep telling me about her. Nope. Is there anyone in charge here? Or no? Is it just the two of you? That's a lot. Oh, hello. That's a goofy hat.
Can I help you find something?
But no, really, who's in charge here? I need more, quests. My name is Nimona Arix. I'm a naturalist and a mage in training. I study the effects of magic on living things. I don't suppose you know where someone might find a sea drake egg, do you? Yes, I want to find a sea drake egg and hatch it here in the Mages Guild. The only problem is I have no idea where to find one. Asterion told me you used to be able to buy sea drake eggs off of almost any alchemist in a coastal city, but since sea drakes have disappeared from the Abacian, their eggs have become impossibly rare. Do me a favor, would you? Go find Stelaine Maruthine at Fort Telodrak and ask him where somebody might find a sea drake egg. Okay, that's the Navy Fort by Anvil. Sea drakes are beautiful, graceful creatures that were once plentiful in the Abacian Sea before they disappeared mysteriously. No one knows for certain, but I've read that some scholars think drow slaughtered them all. Stelaine Maruthine is a ship's doctor with the West Navy, but more importantly, he's a renowned and well-published naturalist. Many aspiring scholars of biology like myself read his work with great interest to learn more about the exotic creatures from the remotest parts of the world. I've heard he's been at Telodrak for several weeks, waiting for his ship to be refitted.
You seem like very good company.
Are you in charge? Are you here for more duties, Evoker, or is there something else you wanted? I don't have any official duties for you right now. However, if you're looking to make yourself useful around here, you could speak with Lysandra. She hasn't handed in her alchemical survey on local pearls, which I've been waiting for quite some time now. Speak with her and see if you can get things moving. Okay.
Mama's little baby like scumbo, scumbo.
Interested in purchasing anything?
Well, let's see what you got. I don't think I need 2 maps of Western Colovia. All these weird things that I've picked up that I'm just like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. It's not worth very much. There we go. An old woman named Ladea Palladia arrived in Charach. Apparently her family was one of the ruling dynasties of Stirk Isle once. If that's true, it must have been a long time ago. They don't even have a house in town anymore, so she's staying at the Sunset Hotel. Okay, I think we have like a coupon for the Sunset Hotel. Kahali. Anvil's the capital of the Kingdom of Anvil, situated on the coast of mainland Cyrodiil, east of Charach. Traveling via teleportation is not as picturesque as a boat trip across the Abacian Sea, but it'll keep you safe from both pirates and seasickness. Barina Cross is a wealthy trader town further inland. It sits at the crossroads between Anvil, Such, and Kvatch. Services? We have all the essential services here. Spells and spellmaking, alchemical ingredients, and enchantments. If you don't find what you need, one of the other guild halls I can take you to will certainly have it. Selkies? That's just an old sailor's story. Talk to Arenia Griania about it. She's the bard at the old Seawater Inn. Okay, what the heck is that? I don't know where that is. We'll refrain from going there for now. I kind of want to go talk to somebody about Selkies. I believe I'm supposed to talk to you about local pearls. I see you've been speaking with Ardavian. Unfortunately, I simply haven't had the time to carry out these surveys. It's not as if I don't have a day job to focus on. If you could please assist me with them, I'd be very grateful. I've been tasked with obtaining 5 types of pearls for study. If you plan on searching for these pearls in the wild, you might want to speak with Lalardir to see if he has any water-breathing potions for sale. I'll to speak with Ashamati by the docks. I understand she has quite the reputation locally as a pearl diver and might be able to provide more detailed guidance than I can. Okay, white, black, pink. We have black, regular. We don't have any pink right now, but. Regular. Okay, who else might have pearls on them? Not you. You have a box of potions. Oh boy, you've got a mess of stuff. Blue diamond, there's a blue pearl. There's a pink one, so we just need a Kardesh, whatever that is. Okay. Who are we missing? Where did we lose her? Okay.
Greetings.
So we wanted to go talk to the bard about selkies. And we wanted to talk to the pearl diver. The taverns in Anvil are abuzz with tales of suspicious drownings in the harbors and canals of the city. I hope that whatever's going on there doesn't spread across the sea to Charach. You're a bard. Selkies are an old Redguard myth, mysterious and beautiful sea women of the briny deep who take off their skin to walk on land. Steal the skin and she's yours forever. Typical Redguard sailor stuff. Negdal Dimrin swears he saw one. You should talk to him. It's hilarious. He's usually fishing on the beach north of Charach, near that old barrow. Okay, that doesn't help me at all. Asharib is a sailor on the Sinalon. Dr. Malik over there. Asharib wants to eat his meal in peace before joining in the festivities. You're a scout. Cool. Latest rumors? I saw a gremlin out by Sabina Sylvanian's farmhouse the other day. From what I've heard, she's allowing it to stay there. Not sure why, though. Things make terrible pets. Okay. Hey, Scout, care for a round of 9 holes while I wait for the rest of my crew? How about no?
I wonder if she heard me say that.
Soldado, he was here. He came in looking very agitated and rented a room upstairs. He came down once or twice for food, but other than that I never saw him. Then, when the bounty was posted, I thought he must be Soldado. I took one of my regular patrons to confront him. He slashed at us with his claws, then ran out of the inn and north up the main street. I think I saw him turn right in front of the chapel and head out of town towards the east. As far as I know, he's still on the loose. Oh, it must be one of the bounties we read. Cade is a fisherman here, and I've heard he's been carrying around quite a few chunks of gold recently. He claims he fished them up, but he's been acting very cagey about it. I think he's up to something, so I want you to find out what that is. Sure. Good. Start by asking townspeople. Maybe other fishermen know what he's been doing, and make sure to tell me what you find. Not sure why I would do that, but okay.
See anything you like,
Yeah.
Outlander?
More, I want to get rid of the salted cod. Nobody wants to eat salted cod or dried slaughterfish if they don't have to.
Hello there. How are you?
You're told to go down to the docks to ask for the pearl diver.
I'm all yours. Please, go ahead.
Cade, I did hear that you've been fishing up some gold chunks recently, but I can't say I know much else about him. Sorry. This looks more like a pearl diver's operation.
I think you're going to fit right in here, friend.
Hi.
You won me over.
I'm Ashanti. I'm a pearl diver. Ashmati. Okay. You want to know about him and that gold he fished up? Well, I suppose there's no reason not to tell you. He started coming back with the gold not too long ago. I remember the first time it happened because he looked a lot more wary than usual. Then every night since, he's gone out to the same little island south of here and southwest of the lighthouse. I asked him about it and said he was just fishing, but that doesn't sit right with me. On the hunt for some pearls, eh? Well, you've come to the right woman. The first thing to bear in mind is that pearl collops and clams can be found in just about any deep body of water. However, if it's quantity you're after, you might want to try your luck scavenging the wreck of the Mawezi, located northeast of Vabrasial. I've heard it supposedly went down with a cargo of pearls. Yes, as I mentioned, you can find the wreck if you keep traveling northeast of Vabrasial, past the small island. More or less directly west of the river mouth. Apparently it was carrying a cargo of pearls when it sank, so you might discover what you're after in its hold. I'm a pearl diver. There's rich clam and collop beds in the Abacian, especially here around Stark Isle. If you're lucky, you can find a pearl inside if you pry them open. And if you don't, at least clam meat is good eating once you get used to it. Let's do this. Now.
I think you're going to fit right in here.
Okay, she's just not gonna wear a shirt. And I have no idea why my Better Bodies underwear version got overwritten, so. I harvested a pearl. I guess it was a normal pearl. Okay, so we need to keep opening giant... That's Publius. We need to keep opening giant clams, so... It's a good thing we found this skirt with the water breathing enchantment. Constant effect, water breathing, and swift swim. Otherwise, this would be a miserable. Swim. Okay. Southwest. So that way. One of those islands, I'm thinking. In real life, I hate clams and oysters, so... Don't know how much of that we're going to be cooking. Blue pearl. We already had a blue pearl. We need one of those Kardesh pearls. Because I'm not sure about this island that I don't know what island she was talking about. Let's surface real fast to get our bearings. There we go. Yes, have you... Oh, hello, stranger. You wouldn't believe me if I told you I was fishing, would you? No, probably not. Well, you found my secret. What's going on here? I'm trading a few of my scraps and supplies away to these goblins, and they're giving me chunks of gold in return. It doesn't hurt anyone. I'm better off for it, and they get to build more ships. But the Navy doesn't really like goblins as much as I do, so I have to keep this a secret. And if you keep it a secret as well, I'll give you one of these pieces of gold. So what do you say? Goblins are I can't keep this secret. Goblins are awful. Then you might as well just leave. There's nothing for you here.
It is hidden away, yes. No one will find it.
The goblin eyes you suspiciously.
Kill it!
The upper hand.
Suffer, Dunmer. Kill it! Rip it apart, you swit!
That was unfortunate, but not unsurprising. Cade's key. Cade's amulet, gold ore. I guess his key would be to his house. fed with goblins. They're nasty little assholes. Cockle shell fragment, conch shell.
Will suffer greatly.
Your life is mine. Suffer, Dunmer.
What are we murdering? Really? What are we doing? Oysters. I see more clams. I'm gonna have to find that Wezzy wreck, aren't I? Probably. Guessing Cade would have a house down here. The man had a relatively simple life. Oh. I guess it makes sense why he was selling trinkets and stuff to goblins for gold? Oh well, I guess we go back and tell the lady that, hey, yeah, we found out where he was getting the gold,
Serve the Emperor.
and he's dead. Have you found where Cade's getting his gold from yet? Really? It's quite a shame you couldn't resolve the situation peacefully. I believe your story, of course, but the fishermen of Stirk will think ill of you for this. You can have the gold as a reward, but I advise you to spend it on a trip to the mainland. Whoopsie. What's my reputation? It's not bad. Your fame rating in Cyrodiil.
Greetings.
Hmm. Now I'm curious, if we say we're gonna keep his secret, and then we tell her his secret, I wonder what happens. I should have saved it before that, but... I wonder. Come on. For some reason, it's currently taking more time to initialize data on a save than it does to load MGEXE. I don't want all the fishermen of Stark Isle to hate me.
Hello there. How are you?
Welcome, welcome. You are among friends. What can I get you?
I would
An
like you
honor.
to take the
Are you
dried
interested in purchasing something?
dried slaughterfish and the dried cod. Okay. Alright.
Swift hunting.
I got less for my salted cod and my dried slaughterfish this time. Kind of disappointing, not really surprising.
Greetings, friend. I'm up for conversation, if you care to talk.
You're a pearl diver. Cade. Vocal pearls. Wezzy. Your trade. The masked captain's never attacked a fishing vessel before, but we all still feel much safer going out to sea when he's dead or behind bars. Slaughterfish are terrible. Theseus usually does his business dealings while dining at the Sunset Hotel. You can probably find him there. Alright. Yoo-hoo, clams and pearls, where are you? I guess clams and kobold? There we go. I'd like to be able to see the fish, not the giant magical emblem. There we go.
Is mine.
Hey team. Moon sugar coffee just wore off, so we're gonna start getting cranky very shortly. I'll keep your secret. Thank you, but someone probably sent you here, didn't they? Was it Eraldea? I suppose it doesn't matter. Make sure you tell them that I found the gold fishing and show them this chunk as proof. I don't think I want to be involved with this, but is what it is. have a good rest of your day. And I will see you next time.